Hello everyone. I'm wearing my Navy shirt in honor of the marine-like conditions here. I was here during El Nino. It was about 5 years ago, and that was non-stop rain. But it was not, well, yeah, it was pretty bad. It would rain all day long. This rain now that I'm here, they say it's the worst in 25 years. My timing, as usual, is impeccable when I come to Peru. So it's the worst in 25 years. And what it is, during the day, it's sunny. It can be almost normal. Everything's damp and humid and full of mosquitoes, but it's not raining. And then as the afternoon progresses, you get a little bit of rain, and then comes the night, and the sky's open. It's almost a tropical rain, like you're in the Amazon or someplace like that, because it's the first night that it happened. It was almost like a fire hose on my roof. That I think I took a video of that, and it just goes on and very quickly. It's almost like flash flooding. That water just rises. Last night I posted some videos. I'll do a little bit now too. I went to this restaurant, and I knew it was raining, but when we left, I couldn't believe it. The street was like a raging river, just the water rushing by, and so this is causing a lot of troubles. The girls' orphanage looks like it had been built in a lake. I don't know how that's gonna resolve itself, especially right now. Right now, it's not raining. It'll probably start very soon, but right now, gracias a Dios, it's not raining. So the girls' orphanage, maybe that will, unless the rain just keeps coming on top of it. Another one is La Casa de Buen Samaritano, the House of the Good Samaritan. That is the shelter for primarily Venezuelan refugees. And the water got in there last night, and I hate to say this because it makes some of you squirm, because it makes me squirm. It is not all water from the street. It's water from the whole sewer system is overwhelmed, and so water's sort of coming up from below. God knows what's so it's contaminating everything. So, but I had a couple of friends sent in some donations. Thank you very much. You know how I am when I'm down here, right? Give me money, give me money. So they sent in donations, and already today, they got rid of the water. And then they build these temporary but very effective low brick walls with real brick and mortar. And they build them on all the doors leading into a place. You have to do that because, sandbags work too, but this is very helpful because otherwise the water just comes under the doors. That happened in my room. In fact, last night I couldn't sleep in the bed because it was soaking wet, and I had about a half an inch of water in my room, so when I got home, I had to go looking for a dry place to sleep last night. And some of the roofs here leak, and so I don't know. It's just some of the staff couldn't come to work because they have a foot or 2 feet of water in their house. Some people have water up to the chest, and they never complain about it. Those girls in the orphanage don't say a word. We sent over 40 pizzas for them today. They never say a word, and there they are standing in water up to their knees. Anyway, if some of you would like to help, I got to do this, right? I got to do this. So if you'd like to help, let me know, and I'll let you know how you can do that. And if you don't want to help, don't let me know that. Just ignore it. So I'll put a few videos so you can see how difficult it is. I never know what's going to happen when I come down here. One of my friends did give me some money before I left and said, use it for whatever you need it for. And I couldn't tell him before I left because I don't know. I have no idea until something presents itself, and it always does. It was the mattresses one year, and then the oxygen. This year, it is that damn rain. and keeping that water out of the, I mean, it's kids sleeping in these places, you know, their mothers have to carry them through a foot of water to get into a bed that the water's rising, and hopefully it won't get into the mattress. And they've already got enough troubles. They're, you know, fleeing from their country. So anyway, in the Navy. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Bye. So here we are leaving the restaurant last night. Now this was kind of funny. I mean, I was mostly worried about Father Gino's new priest shoes. But then things got very serious pretty soon. This is the girls' orphanage this morning. See what I mean? It looks like it's like Venice, like it was built right in a lake. You can hear there's some sort of pump that they had donated, but you know, so they take out some of the water, but the next day it's exactly the same, and that's how they're living. And there's the 40 pizzas with the sister being delivered, and here's some of the girls. I think that's the pump right in front of them. Watch how the thunder is here, how strong it can be. He said, watch, listen, but watch too. And this is a friend of mine's house. This is what a lot of people go through. See, the water comes right inside. There's no point closing the door because it comes right underneath. Now imagine some of the places that have only the tin roof and the bamboo walls. Now this is the Casa de Buen Samaritano. This is the refugee overnight shelter. And you see how the water's coming up from below. Oh my God. Oh man. It's a complete disaster. And when you're going to see that one of the bedrooms, the whole place, this is the bedroom. So just imagine these mothers with children. This is they all stay downstairs, the men stay upstairs, but you know, they had to change things around last night, obviously, because this is impossible. No one can stay here. And that water is horrendous. And look what happened. Soon after I spoke, here we go again, starting it all once again.